Hey there, Evan Hirsch here. Welcome back to another episode of the Energy MD podcast, where we help you resolve your chronic fatigue, long COVID, and MCAS by finding and fixing the real root causes of your symptoms, a combination of heavy metals, chemicals, molds, infections, and trauma, what I call the toxic five. So really excited about today's episode because today we're going to be speaking with a participant in our program, and we're going to hear how they resolve their fatigue and other symptoms. So sit right back and let's jump into it. Hey, Kelly, thanks so much for sharing your experience in our program with other people.
Yeah, you're welcome, Evan.
So when you came to first see us, your energy was what out of 10?
Yeah, when I was really sick, I needed support from my parents and I couldn't move at all. And it increased a little bit about 4 years. So I was at 1 when I really got sick, and I was at 4 when I started your program. So I got better on my own, but then I hit like a roadblock. I couldn't move any further. And that was the decision I took to join your program.
And you got better on your own following my book in part, right?
Yes, of course. I did all the work that I could do from your book.
And
Yeah.
so that took you from like a 1 to a 4.
4. Yeah.
And then you chose to join the program. And so now you're 12 months into the program, and where is your energy now?
My energy is at 8, and I'm very happy. In 1 year from 4 to 8, it's really great. And I went to my parents and we flew to Lanzarote, and I went walking with them, and it's really enjoying life again. And it's so beautiful. I drive by train alone at the moment. I visited my children, which I couldn't do before. So I can travel now, and it's really great having my life back.
Yeah, that's huge. That makes me so happy. And what do you feel like was the most helpful thing in going through the program?
Yeah, the most helpful thing were actually all those things. So, so it was the medication. I think the medication was the most important part. Getting my gastrointestine healthy again. So this was huge part. Yeah, and also the mindset work is very important. Yeah, but the medication, I would say, is probably for me, because I did the mindset work before too. So actually the medication brought the breakthrough for me.
And when you say medication, you mean the herbs and the vitamins and the minerals and all
Yeah,
the stuff
everything.
that's not prescription. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're in Germany.
Yeah, I'm in Germany.
And so did you have a hard time getting, because we have the stores in Germany and a lot of people don't realize how we can help people in Europe. Did you have any issues getting things from the stores in Europe?
No problem at all. Yeah,
Okay.
everything was available.
Okay, excellent. Um, and so I guess what would you say to somebody who's been sick for a long time, whose energy is like 1 out of 10? Do you have a message of hope for them?
Yeah, of course. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah. It's like Nike. Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't give
yeah.
up. Don't give up. Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, yeah, and you've really persisted well, I applaud you and all the work that you've done. You've been incredibly committed. And we haven't had that many one-on-one sessions together. You've had some sessions with me, you've had some sessions with Mickey. I think you came to a couple of group sessions, but you've been
Yeah.
in the online community, but you really took the plan that we created and you worked your way through it and you implement it and you've been successful. So I think that's really important for people to hear is that you just need to follow a process. You need to make sure you're addressing the heavy metals, the chemicals, the molds, the infections, the trauma and the emotional and the mindset work, right? And when you
Yeah.
do all those things, you're going to be successful. Would you agree?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm very
Kelly,
grateful.
good. Oh, thank you.
Very
I, s-
grateful.
I so appreciate that. Well, it takes a team.
It definitely
There's
is.
lots of people, where I tell them what I recommend, and sometimes they don't follow through, and so it definitely takes a team. So Congratulations. Glückwunsch.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with people today. Is it all right if we use this in our marketing materials?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
So if you have chronic fatigue, long COVID, or mast cell activation syndrome, and you're looking for help, check us out at energymdmethod.com. We have a program for almost every single budget, and we're here to help. I hope you learned something on today's podcast. If you did, please share it with your friends and family and leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. It's really helpful for getting this information out to more people who desperately need it. Sharing all the experts I know and love and the powerful tips I have is one of my absolute favorite things to do. Thanks for being part of my community. Just a reminder, this podcast is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional care by a doctor or other qualified medical professional. It is provided with the understanding that it does not constitute medical or other professional advice or services. Thanks for listening and have an amazing day.